Hi everyone, so we're going to do a little bit of standing workout today with using our legs. So we're going to make sure obviously knees and everything are a bit warmed up. Come down into them, just hands on your thighs. Just take a few little circles round, yeah, through your ankles, through your knees. Keep your back straight, just pivoting forwards a little bit there and round the other direction. So ideal to do this one once you've been out for a walk maybe, or just generally a little bit warmer. Okay, coming up from there, then toes and heels come out to hip distance. So just make sure shoulders over hips, you've got that good pelvic position. Just try and bend into your knees, nice and slowly, just press those heels down. And as you come up, try lifting your heels, a little bit of balance there. So don't be afraid to use your arms, or obviously have a chair handy, or be side onto the wall if you need to. Whoops. Just test your balance a little bit, doesn't it? So breathing in and breathing out, yeah. Just warming up through those calves and ankles and knees a little bit there, lovely. Coming up and down, one more time. Knees bend, make sure they're not going inwards or outwards. And as you rise, just be as strong as you can. Okay, lovely, give those a little bit of a flick off. So I'm going to use the wall, again traditionally with Pilates we would use the wall, which is what we call a chair position, which is basically like a squat. So feet maybe a little bit wider than your hips if you need to. Just shoulders against the wall, just imagine you're sliding down. Again, take care of the knees here, just go as deep as you feel comfortable and pushing back up. Yeah, so you should have a natural gap behind your back as you're sliding up and down into that. So breathe in, sit just for a few seconds, breathe out and lift yourself back up again. Okay. So as you progress, obviously you can maybe hold it, just spend a little bit longer in that position. Make sure the heels are pressing down and your shoulders against the wall there. Freestanding ones you can do like a traditional squat. At that point, obviously pivot forward, make sure again the pelvis is in a good position. Either hands on the thighs, or obviously take the hands maybe across the chest. Progress it a little bit deeper as the muscles warm or as you feel confident with it. Yeah, and again you can take a point and hold, take a little bit deeper into those muscles. So use your breath, keep that core strong, and coming up gently, give those legs a little bit of a shake. So that's moving strength. Yeah, another one we can do is like a lunge position. Want to try and get your back heel off the floor. Shoulders over hips. Again, have that door or chair handy if you need to. Come down and up. So common mistake of this one, either your knees overtaking that front lot of toes. It can go inwards or outwards if those muscles are a little bit weak. Just keep an eye on that. Yeah, otherwise you see people sometimes tipping forward into it, so try and keep that weight central as much as you can. So 5 to 10 repetitions and obviously swapping that over. Take your time, reset. Breathing in on that lower point. Breathing out as we come back up again. So that's your moving strength, yeah. And then you've got a little bit of static strength. Again, you can just hold the position there. Challenge your balance stability, maybe looking across to one side and looking across to the other. A little bit tougher, yeah? So again, aim for about 10 seconds in that static position. Come up from there. Those legs a little bit stretch, yeah? And again, standing balance, all important, especially as we get a little bit older. So we're going to just try and take the feet back to hip distance, maybe just try and lift one leg up in front of you, Watch you don't push through the hip there, so keeping strong. Challenge yourself again, let go of the wall, maybe turn the head, a little bit of head movement, or maybe take the opportunity just to circle into that ankle as well. Yeah, come back down and switch. So use your breath, breathing in, breathing out, make sure that core's engaged. It's going to just help with that balance a little bit. Use 2 fingers on that wall if you need to. Again, add that ankle movement in. So that's the weight in front of you. You've also got the weight behind you. Careful not to tip forward with this one. Just slide the leg back. And you're folding your foot towards your bottom. Again, get that little bit of movement. You tend to cramp a little bit in the back of the leg there. So a couple of moving ones once you feel confident. Again, try and just hold that position. Get a little bit more flexible. Reaching back and just pulling that into a stretch. Keep the gap between the knees. And then switch over, yeah? Straight leg back behind you. A little squeeze of your bottom there. Curling up into that hamstring, so strengthening the back of the leg as you're stretching along the front of the leg. Static hold. Again, pull up if you're a little bit stronger, more flexible. So there are your basic balances. Obviously you can move between one and then the other to challenge yourself further. Yeah. Also you try and stretch the muscles out once you finish. So we've done the thigh stretch to stretch out the back of the leg. Just pop it on a chair. Yeah, lifting up that leg's a little bit safer on the back. Again, you can just pivot forward to take it a little bit further. If you haven't got a chair handy, you're just bending your supporting leg and coming down towards the foot. Yeah, again, just watch your back on those ones. Straight leg. Tipping into it, all coming down onto the floor. Obviously work at the hamstring from there. So I hope that's given you some ideas for leg strength. Yeah, keeping everything moving as much as we can. Well done. Thank you very much.